Hey, I'm Henny, and I'm joined by Mr.
The one and only Zonorous.
Exactly, for couch commentary. We're gonna play Dishonored any percent.
You gonna play.
I'm gonna play. You might remember, like, this game was in Germany's speedrun marathon, or ESA Germany, not sure, like 2 years ago, I think. And the route has kind of changed a lot over, or actually not a lot, but for Dishonored, every second counts, and it has changed quite a bit over the last like couple of months, because like a skip was found that like was theorized for a long time. We're gonna see that pretty soon, and yeah, we're just gonna start, I guess, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Park, boys.
All right. So we're starting out with a glitch called elevator glitch here. Hopefully it will work. Just gonna elevator our way up here onto the roof, because obviously that's how corners work. And this glitch works by abusing the fact that with a certain angle towards corners, you can climb up them. And if you just walk backwards and towards the wall you're like wanna elevator up and then jump with the right timing and hold the space button, then you can just glide up the way, all the way up the wall. And it only works at, or it doesn't only work, but it works better at higher FPS. So that's what we use here. Certain elevators in the game require different kind of timings for the button presses. So that's kind of what you have to memorize if you want to learn this game. But it's not too bad, like nothing a beginner should really fear.
So, by the way, BBF
yes.
asked a good question in chat. So, Henny's still speedrunning?
Who knows, maybe?
I mean, he's literally doing it right now.
Right now I'm doing it, one-time occasion, maybe. We'll see.
Special occasion.
But yeah, so the first glitch we saw, that was the elevator glitch. We're going to do that again here.
This is a good one right here.
Exactly. Just a bird in the sky. It's a pretty cool view actually here. And we have some time to spend here. We have to wait for some enemies, like some ninjas, to spawn on the roof here. It's kind of a tutorial fight. The game doesn't want us to lose it, so once our health almost fully depletes, it's going to end the fight. We're just going to abuse the fact that we're up here and we can drop down with the right timing to lose our health the second the ninjas like arrive. So that's like the tutorial fight instantly skipped, which is like really convenient.
Yeah, the game is like, oh, too bad you lost all your health in this tutorial fight. I guess you're just bad at the game. Let's continue.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you can even win the tutorial fight, but it's kind of a fail-proof. And also, by the way, RIP the Empress lady.
Sad.
Yeah, she's died so many times. All the resets.
It's all coming apart.
And yes, for the guy asking chat, I am, again, I'm Zonorous. I used to speedrun this game 3 years ago.
So
my time is shit in comparison to this guy who had world record for a long period of time and is still like 3rd place.
I mean, your time is sub 40, so that's pretty much a decent time.
Yeah, but did you see what I'm on leaderboard?
That doesn't matter.
You're just in comparison?
Just pretend.
Pretend. Okay, I'm going to pretend I actually know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so here I'm actually holding the F button for the first time to do a skip or little trick exploit that's called ARI storage skip. And what it does is it stores the use input, so like the skipping of cutscenes, which you can see in the lower left corner of the screen, is skipped as well. It saves like half a second or something, nothing big, but over the course of the run we have like, I don't know, 10, 15 of these ARI storage skips, so it's quite a big time save in the end.
Yeah, it's not F to pay respect, it's F to skip stuff.
Yes. All right, first change of the route coming up here, or first change of the tricks. We used to just elevator up this door. I'm going to show you something new here, which was only somewhat recently found. You can just clip through that door. Like, I have no idea why it works, but if you just jump, scroll jump inputs there with a very specific angle, it also kind of is like a climb up thing, then you can just clip through. And
yeah, kids, remember, if you want to escape prison, just elevator up to the roof and just
exactly.
jump into water. Works every time.
Sure. Okay, here's a little vault. Like, vaults are basically jumps onto, like, surfaces, so you don't get the climb up animation. They're pretty tight timing-wise. But yeah, also, big route change now here.
Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. He showed me like a little bit earlier today, and I was like,
come on.
holy shit, this is impressive.
Okay, gotta reload here, because I lost health. This elevator is a bit difficult. Don't want to lose health here. Okay, let's try that again.
Yeah, so back in the day, you used to just do most of this level, quote-unquote, casually, just...
Yeah, inbounds, just
Yeah,
standard
just
route.
Inbounds, trying to go fast, and now it's
Now
just,
we're doing it out of bounds. Like the actual out of bounds is not what was difficult to find. The problem was that there was not really a possibility to progress out of bounds after a certain point. And it took people like years to figure the skip out. And it was actually Wojciech, I hope I didn't butcher that name, but he's the former world record holder who got the world record, I don't know, like a couple of months ago after finding...
Cards, by the way, up here,
this trick.
randomly.
Yeah, why not? And yeah, we have to climb there. It's a bit tricky. Gotta get up here, and there's another weird spot to climb up here. And yeah, this was all known, but what's coming up now here is like we're gonna just crouch here in a certain spot where we got a jump prompt, and then just free scroll jumps up here. It like doesn't really work without free scrolling too well, at least not consistently. Come on. Also, you want to lower your FPS. Like I lowered my FPS to 60 there because that makes the trick much easier. We just have a bind for that, which is allowed in the community. I just died. That was suboptimal. Okay, I just jumped before falling down there.
I learned dying in this run is suboptimal. Get it?
Yes.
I'm gonna notice that for my next runs in 2 years maybe.
But yeah, this whole route is like pretty cool if it worked first try. It's like what we theorized for a long, long time, and now finally it's implemented into the run.
That's a suboptimal. I'm learning. Love you, chat. You guys are the best.
There it is. Did I lower my FPS? No, I did not.
Yeah, if you guys are looking at the screen right now and you're like, what the hell is going on? Don't worry, that's like the normal reaction if you're seeing this for the first time. Or the second. Or third. If you know how you used to do this casual, like back in the day, without these new strats, then you're really like, what the hell is going on?
Okay, so we're just gonna walk to the end here. Guess just gotta avoid falling down here. Hopefully that won't happen. Climbed up there, okay. And now we can get back inbounds here. We just have to trigger the end, like the train, and this is like how you do this part out of bounds. This results in us not getting the sword and the crossbow, which makes us like do some skips differently in the remainder of the run, or some more like kills differently. So we're gonna buy some additional items in a bit. But overall, this route, if you get it first try, it saves time.
Oh, if you don't get the sword, you never have to do the other thing, which I...
swordless
like,
glitch, yeah. It's actually pretty nice, because swordless glitch, while you get the muscle memory for it, it's not too bad to do after you've just got the muscle memory, but it's still something you don't need to worry about doing the whole time, because if you don't have the sword, then you just run with the fastest speed all the time.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, actually. Yeah, like you said, it's not too big of a deal, but if you just constantly need to keep it in mind.
Yeah. And yeah, this is our good friend Samuel, who definitely will not betray us later. Yeah, he's a really good guy.
And he will definitely not die at the end.
I don't know why you would even think he would maybe die. But yeah. So we're gonna spend a lot of time with him on the boat, just a couple of boat rides during the missions. It's actually like something 20, what was it? 20 minutes of time is actually cutscenes in this run, and 13 minutes is just gameplay. It's a pretty good ratio, I'd say. It's a very comfy run. Can only recommend it if you like cutscenes.
Yeah, this speedrun is basically more cutscene than speedrun.
Shots fired.
That's more like speed watching.
Wow.
I mean, am I wrong?
No, you're actually right. Okay, so another RE storage skip there, which you might have missed.
This one is a great one. Like grabbing things like physically out of your reach.
Thank you. Tell me what I can make.
Okay, so this is Piero. Hopefully this will work now. I've had some trouble with this on practice PCs. There's a skip here which is called the outsider skip. And you kind of want to get or spam like jump inputs right before the cutscene ends.
This fucking random glitch is what the hell?
It's like actually consistent if you have used either a macro or a free scrolling mouse, which we allow in the community. Let's see, does it work? Yes, okay.
Yeah,
it didn't work on the other PC, I have no idea why.
Somebody please explain. This is so random. When I first saw this, I was like, what?
I think
Why?
it's actually known why that happens. It's kind of like a 0-0 position where you get teleported to because the game kind of thinks you're stuck or something. Something like that.
Something like that. All right.
Might be a little bit wrong, but yeah.
This game does a lot of weird things.
Okay, so I missed the potion pickup here, but that's no big deal. And now we actually got the blink ability. Completely forgot to say that. Like, blinking is our main speed technique in this game. It just allows us to go really fast, and it's like also a really cool ability, which obviously is what made Dishonored like I don't want to say popular, but it's very famous for this.
Yeah, but the
ability.
problem is it requires mana for like every time you use the blink, it consumes a bit of your mana. So you always need to keep in mind how much mana you have, always be topped off, and it's basically like this game is a fair amount of resource management.
Yeah, exactly. The mana route is really strict if you want to like go for the world record. So if you do a mistake there, come on, you want to really pay close attention that you don't miss any blinks or do wrong blinks. All right. I wanted to buy something. Piero. All right, so we're gonna buy 2 grenades, a rune, some spring razors, and potions. I think I missed some money, which is not good, so we're just gonna go back up there. Give me a second. This is going very well already.
Ah, yes. The blinking ability.
Just gonna get some money. I think I forgot the porch on here. Yes. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna buy the rest. We really want to buy the potions, otherwise, like this would be not very speedy at all.
Yeah. So every blink you see that is like most blinks are pretty intentional on specific spots. You might think that it's just optimal to blink everywhere, but if you're going for world record, every of your blinks is pretty much timed at a specific spot.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna still pick up some potions over the course of the run, but just getting 10 potions here by having all the money in our room and so on, which is actually done by the Voidwalker's Arsenal DLC. It really allows us to do some better blinks in other places without having to worry about the mana too much.
DLC?
Yes,
Is this pay to win?
This is literally pay to win.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, that's why I'm having such a bad time.
obviously. It's not
Makes
like
sense.
this only saves like 20 seconds or so, but yeah.
Dude, that's a lot of time, man.
Okay, so we're coming up to the first real mission, which is Campbell. It's actually somewhat tricky in some parts, because if you fall down, you die easily because you don't have a lot of health. You also want to avoid getting zapped by the electric barrier. So hopefully that won't happen. It might happen. Just saying.
Just saying.
Ah, come on.
Nice grab there, buddy.
Thanks. Oh god,
Yeah, this is how this game can get frustrating when you're trying to do specific things and it's not working.
Hey, it worked. At least something that worked.
That's nice.
Okay, come on. Oops. Grabbing another rune because we're skilling agility. Or we have already skilled agility level 1, and we're gonna skill level 2 and blink later.
And that does what exactly?
It like agility makes us jump higher, move faster, and blink 2 just increases the reach of the like blink ability.
Of course I know, I just wanted chat to know.
Okay, so since we don't have a sword, this time we kill this guy
Yikes.
with Spring Razor, which is actually a pretty cruel death, I assume.
I assume.
And here we go out of bounds again after we killed him. We picked... Oh god. Okay, that was not what was supposed... This is going very well, all according to plan, just RNG manipulation. The problem is that there's like no like spot here where you can actually save because you're always surrounded by guards. Well, well.
So you might want to explain real fast why these two guys in the room just ignore you when you're just throwing a deadly thing in their face.
Yeah, they're kind of bugged out because the game expects you to actually free Martin before, and like they never obviously thought of someone just going, okay, this is going amazing. They never expected you to actually like go out of bounds there. You can't do that, obviously. Okay, gonna play it a little bit safer this time.
This is so great. They're just ignoring you. So, hey guys. Oh, I guess you're dead now.
Trying to pay attention to not pick up the wrong thing here. There it is. Because if you pick up a sword here, you're kind of in trouble. Okay, we can actually save here, I think. Yeah. Okay, now this time we just hopefully survive this.
This part is so good. Like, you go out of bounds and trigger a door from out of bounds to leave the area. It's like, how does that even work?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Also, we're just casually landing on Samuel's head here.
Yeah, this is
he doesn't care.
It's not my place to say. But men of the faith.
But yeah, what actually happened there, I was ducking before I landed on his head, and if you duck, then the AI doesn't really care. But if you just landed on his head without ducking, then he would get angry and the mission would fail, I think.
Yeah, chat, just let me just repeat that. If you duck while falling and land on his head, he's completely fine. He ignores you, he's like your best buddy. But if you don't duck midair and land on his head, he gets mad at you.
Yep.
Just let that sink in, just for a second.
Okay, so this time a short boat ride, but yet another intermission. We're going to see a couple of those intermissions during the rest of the run.
But yeah, very, very interesting intermissions.
And this brings us to Weepers, where I'm going to attempt a new like out-of-bounds blink, a slip clip again. I completely forgot to mention how we call these clips through walls. They're called slip clips. They work by leaning, then walking towards a wall, or running towards a wall, and then just tilting your camera and blinking. The game just allows you to like look through walls, and yeah, we can just use that.
Yeah,
so kill these with the Spring Razor again.
For a split second, like your camera goes through walls, and in that split second you can like use it to teleport there. It's pretty neat.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt this like 2 times,
but it's like,
okay, it doesn't work. This is pretty tight. Pretty tight slip clip, so I'm just gonna do the old school way. Normally, like, or what the new method does is go out of bounds here, then trigger him from underneath the map, which is a little bit faster, but I'm not gonna waste more blinks on that.
Dude, up until today, I didn't even know, like, there's so many new things in this game. It's insane.
Yeah, it's a lot of little things, and they all, like, if you're going for a world record and you pull them off, then, like, they save quite a bit of time, actually. The world record is now 32 minutes 53
That's insane, man.
by Seeker. When I had it, it was, I think, 33:27-ish. They lowered the time by like 30 seconds after the game being on 33:27 for like 2 years or something, so it's pretty crazy. Big shoutouts to Wojtiem for finding Sewer Skip, to Seeker for, like, he's just insane with every game he picks up, and he also got the world record a couple of times.
Isn't that the guy, the Splicer TV guy? Isn't that the meme?
Yeah, yeah, that's Splicer
Did you guys
TV.
check if the world record is spliced?
We might have to investigate. But now, like, oh, actually Seeker still has the world record, so yeah. Gotta check that. No, we're just kidding, obviously.
I never met him, but trusting your word, I guess.
Really good French speedrunner. Big shoutouts. Okay, so this is Golden Cat. Wow, this is Golden Cat.
Is it?
It might be. So the start of the mission looks very familiar. Obviously, we've been here in Campbell, but we're just gonna go a different route now. Going here to the Golden Cat, just the brothel of this universe.
Excuse me, a
city.
what now?
A brothel.
Whoa.
Okay, so what we have to do here is we gotta rescue Emily, who has been kidnapped at the start of the game during intro.
Yeah, that's the daughter of the queen that was killed, for all of you guys who are not keeping track of the story in this game, by the way.
Yes. So getting the last rune here, also skilling Blink 2.
Oh yeah, you might want to say that runes are used to level up and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Gonna level up a couple. We're leveling up things or abilities like perks with Blink. Okay, now we gotta. This is like bad RNG. Kind of like there are different spawns for the penalties, and we got like bad RNG. Let's see if we killed him.
This,
Okay, we actually
I
killed him.
love this so much. You just imagine for a second, like Morgan Pendleton. He's just sitting in his office, and then randomly a grenade, literally out of nowhere, comes into his room.
Yeah, it's actually a fairly precise grenade throw there. There are different setups for it, but you don't want to miss that because otherwise you can't progress to the end of the mission. And the grenade can get stuck in between two walls, so that's what you want to avoid for sure.
Hey, there's a good question, Ted. Why are you cheating, man?
It's just
Is
nature.
Dishonored glitchless a thing? Has anybody ever done that?
There's like a meme. Sorry for saying it's a meme category, but it kind of is. It's Dishonored Legacy. It doesn't even ban all glitches. It's kind of weird. I think nobody really has done runs on that for a very long time. But yeah, it's still a thing. It's on the leaderboard. I don't even think it's a misc category or miscellaneous category. So yeah, I think it has its place.
Even if we count glitches toward not cheating, you're still cheating by having like the literally pay-to-win mouse.
Oh yeah, literally cheating mouse. Maybe. I'm not sure if chat can spam literally cheating right now, but
It's a Frank or Z mode, guys.
Yes.
I think if it's on your channel, I think your chat should be able to.
All right, coming up here, the best worst cutscene in the game.
Yes.
The most
is
terrible
great.
dialogue writing you could ever imagine.
This is some good stuff.
Just
Listen up, chat.
I'm just not gonna talk over it.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you.
Now, guys, you're not supposed to spam Frank Z, even though like Frank Z is also a good emote.
Can I see? Yes.
Dude, you
may. You'll get to
talked
see all.
over the good part, man.
Oh my God, sorry.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista Corvo.
I'm
See you later.
I'm not mad at you.
That was, by the way,
But I'm
reverse
disappointed.
psychology, like telling chat to not spam Frank Z.
Hey, chat. I'm not telling you to do anything, but just casually sitting here on my couch.
I need to speak to you soon.
Hope you guys are enjoying.
Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Hope you guys are having a great time in chat.
I have no idea what's going on. Oh, whatever. Just take this as a casual tour through Dunwall. Just, yeah. So here we have to avoid like blinking onto the counter because if we did that, we would soft lock the game.
Guys, what? Why are you spamming Kappa? What the? Why? What the hell? What's wrong with you guys?
I'm aboard when you're ready.
All right, so the next mission, Cauldron's Bridge, is pretty like simple mission because it's basically just a straight line, couple of interconnected yeah, areas that are just in a straight line. We're gonna blink through this in a minute or something.
Yeah, this is one of the best levels for like speedrunning because it looks super nice. You just blink through everything. It's pretty speedy.
It's normally pretty simple as well. Like with some of the route changes we've had a couple of years ago now, like it's gotten a bit more difficult, but it's not too bad.
Maybe even smarter.
Another thing here for the first area is we have to wait a little bit until we can progress to the next area, because otherwise, like, the game needs a certain quest trigger to appear, otherwise we would soft lock again, or semi-soft lock. So that I actually
Easy every time?
failed that once. Doesn't really matter too much, because we have to wait for the prompt in the top right to appear now anyway. So you can fail it basically once.
I love how the guards just like take like it takes them like 2-3 seconds to realize you're there, and after that time they pull out their swords and be like, oh shit, I probably should do something about this. Oh,
Oh, did I get...
that's an interesting
Yeah,
strat.
that worked.
That's new.
I just wanted to be sure there. I wasn't sure if I...
Back in my day, we just used to like pull them out, but I guess you can just throw
Yeah, it's a little
grenade.
bit faster if you throw a grenade. Obviously not if you fall down there, but whatever. Here's a really cool fence boost that I'm not gonna do because it's very unsafe, at least if you're not Seeker. Seeker is like really good with strats that are almost impossible to get consistent.
Yeah, chat. Lesson number 2, falling down is slow.
Nice hard fall that was, by the way. So this is Sokolov. We're supposed to find him and rescue him.
Don't fall into the water.
No worries. So you don't want to fall in the water, otherwise the mission will fail. Yeah.
You can unintentionally kill the guy by just falling in water because he's unconscious, and he will just like drown because he's unconscious.
It has happened in the past quite a few times to me
Yeah, to
because
me
like
too.
I used to go for swag strats here where you wouldn't even land on the the rooftops and so on. So yeah, it can happen. But if you like just land in between it,
Yeah, there's
it's
Secret
pretty
TV
safe.
by the way in chat if you want to like a personal shout out. Or maybe
Set up
not.
a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything.
All right, so we have rescued or abducted, not sure, Sokolov here. We're gonna put him in a prison cell.
Have it back.
So these boat rides, like they might be pretty long, but I always found them pretty like comfy and pretty chill. So I don't know. I don't really mind long cutscenes in speed games, even though I've done like runs with, like without almost any cutscenes like Doom. But I don't know. That's just a comfy speed game to do from time to time.
Doom, such a good game, man.
Yes, it
Looking
is.
forward for the next game.
You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room.
Quality
while Calista was
dialogue.
taking her bath.
So now we have to talk to Sokolov really quick before we can go to the next mission.
Calista,
Nice hard fall.
I hear you're off to the...
Not even doing the advanced threats,
I
man.
knew Sokolov.
Yeah, there's a strat you can do there, an RE storage skip through the door. Like you have to slip clip through the door while holding F for the RE storage skip.
Yeah, basically just press 7 buttons at the same time and you'll save like 0.5 seconds or so.
Yeah, even less, I think. It's just for the swag.
Worth it, man. That's what
Totally
I call
worth
worth it. Oof, this mission I remember.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all
Alright, so this is Boyle. I won't even bother explaining how this technically works because it's just, I'm bad at explaining this mission. There's just one person I think who can explain this, and I think it was Mumrick who's really good at it. But yeah, what basically we have to do is we have to kill like the Lady Boyle, and she has 2 clones inside the mansion, and these clones are random. So what are you gonna do here after hopefully not failing
With
lamp
random
charm?
you mean where they appear.
Exactly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kill the closest Boyle, hoping that it's gonna be the target we need to kill, but we're actually gonna only find out after we killed her and picked up a letter, which is on top here. See if we got good energy. Yes! Oh my god, that game is nice. If this didn't happen, we would have needed to kill the other 2 as well, which kind of would have been a big pain.
Yeah, this is a really weird mission.
And like killing the 2 other Boyles, you have to really go out of your way in the mansion, and it's probably a time loss of 15 to 20
Yeah, like
seconds.
casually you would need to find out who's the right one first before you kill her. we just kill her.
Yeah.
And we get all these, I think like they're like 9 different notes or something. They're out of bounds all on top of each other.
Yeah, yeah, right.
You just collect all of them at the same time. And if you killed the right one, like the game is confused. Like you're supposed to kill her, but she's already dead. Like what the fuck? And okay, I'm confused. Just go on. It's okay. But if you killed the wrong one, you just need to fix the game by just killing everybody else.
It's basically a gamble. Like there's a different strategy. There's like a safe scumming strategy you can do, which you should do as a beginner, which will not like cost you as much time if you get bad RNG. Because you can just reload the save until you actually get good RNG. It happens like if you go into the mansion, do a quick save and quick load until the golden painting is inside the room. You can pick up the node, which will actually guarantee like the best boil, something like that. But it's slower for like going for world record and so on. So most of the people are not doing it anymore.
Can we get a dance game in chat for safe scumming? Like, excuse me, are you even? Safe scumming. Yikes.
Ready to face the Lord Regent. Nice camera angle here.
Yeah, look. How can you? Safe scumming in a video game, that's...
Okay, yeah. Tower, another mission where things have changed quite a bit, because it used to be the only mission where we actually did not kill a single target. Because we thought it would be faster. But then Mr. Seeker came again, I'm pretty sure it was him, who like figured out that you can kill the Lord Regent, or you can actually lure the Lord Regent onto the roof, then kill him with a grenade, like which is like pretty interesting setup, and that's 4 or 5 seconds I think faster than doing the like non-lethal version where you just would get a note, have that note being read out over the speakers and so on, and yeah. So we're doing something different here. It's somewhat risky, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, back in the day in 2012 when this game came out, like having the option to do a mission and like if you have to kill somebody or like spare them or like talk your way out or non-lethal ways, there's like quite a lot of options you can do in every mission, and like having that was pretty like not groundbreaking but a pretty interesting concept. Like today it's like normal that a game has that, but back in 2012 it wasn't that common.
So my mana route, we talked about the mana route before, and come on, pick up this thing. By doing some additional blinks, which I shouldn't have done, I messed it up, so that's what you get for that. But yeah, we're going inside here, just triggering the Lord Regent. Now he's on the roof, for whatever reason. Doing the last elevator of the game here, hopefully. Unless we get pushed down there. You gotta do this really quick.
Sniped up there. Wait, what do you mean you gotta do it quick? Doing things quick in a speed game? What?
That's the idea.
That's like the dream goal. If you're having a problem with something, just throw a grenade at it.
I'm not sure if this works. It actually worked. Okay. Kind of lucky there. That was kind of misthrown. But yeah, now we just get out of here.
Was it though? You killed him. It's not a miss if you hit.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have hit because this setup is fairly precise. Well, that's fine. I'll take it.
You ready to go back to the hound pits?
Oh, looking at the time. I shouldn't look at the timer.
All right, let's go.
Thinking emoji.
This is going much better than all the practice I did. All the practice.
Wait, this is going better than the practice?
That was sarcasm.
Okay. Like me always gets the worst.
All right, so we've finished the game, I think. Like, we have
yeah, then why
killed
are you
all the
worrying about
targets.
time, man?
Yeah,
We're
right.
finished.
We're almost sub 38 still.
Are there like 5-minute credits or what?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, we're just gonna have a drink in the bar, gonna celebrate a little bit. Samuel's just gonna stay here in this
sounds about
boat.
right.
He's totally not betraying us right now. No worries. Everything is fine. blinking towards the bar. So now we're gonna sleep because we drank some booze and we need to sleep now.
Obviously. Relatable.
Oh, what is going on?
Yeah, that's how I look when I'm drunk.
Okay. But yeah, something is off. Might have been someone who poisoned us. I wonder who that was. Alright, so I think now it's Xone's time to shine.
Oh, yeah,
Wanna come
I'm
over?
ready.
So here's the flooded cutscene. It's a cutscene which takes like 2.5 minutes.
Can I?
And yeah, sure. Now
Let's go.
Xone is just gonna like relax.
I'm helping. This is basically co-op speedrun right now.
Exactly.
So you want to say something? Like, what's
I
going
mean,
on?
it's a cool story cutscene, so.
Like, does this invalidate the run because I'm helping right now?
I mean, it's a co-op run now, right? Yeah. What he's doing right now is he's holding the F button again for a restart skip. We've done that before. This time it's just you have to hold the F button for almost 3 minutes throughout this whole cutscene to skip like
I'm
a little
helping.
prompt afterwards, and it saves probably less than 0.3 seconds or something, or yeah,
Dude,
something
we
like
already
that.
figured out that everything less than 1 second is really important. Even if you have to press 7 buttons at the same time, it's worth it, man.
I mean, when I was running this game actively, I always did this. There are a couple of people who just like opt to not do this skip at all because they think it's not worth it.
Dude, it's a free time save. Come on.
Exactly, yes.
You
And
just have to press a button, 2.5 minutes. Like,
I think we should write into the rules that if you don't do this, the run is actually invalid.
Yeah.
So you missed the skip, you must reset.
yeah, basically. I mean, it's not wrong.
Bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend.
Yeah, Runner just casually looking at his phone while I do all the hard work.
Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines.
Quick
too,
selfie because
and I know what
why
it felt
not,
like
duh?
to step blade into your empress. But I don't know you.
I forgot. How long do I have to hold this actually?
It's only like 30 more seconds or something. Don't worry.
They're a mystery.
I haven't played this game in like 3 years or so.
I'll tell you when. You can just keep holding it. It would be kind of a shame if we just stop.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna let you down, buddy.
Thanks.
Are we good?
No. Yet. No. German too strong. You can leave. Thanks.
You can leave. Okay. See you
can,
later, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Yes, I did something. Nice. Got him.
Congrats. All right. So the only 3 missions left are flooded, which is a pretty long mission. Then there's like loyalists and the lighthouse mission, King Sparrow. Just got a clip out here first.
This clip is really awkward
Yeah, it's
because the object you're trying to get out is like curved.
nice hotfall. All right, so flooded here. Yeah, there's like a thing here that can happen. You can fall out of bounds and fall down into the void. Hopefully that won't happen. I'm gonna try to do it safe. Come on, Corver is kind of stuck. He's actually stuck here. I don't know why. Okay,
Out
that was
of
very
bounds
slow,
water.
but yeah, this
How
is like
does it work?
normally you had to kill or fight. You either needed to kill Doubt there, or had to steal his key. But out of bounds is a bit faster. So doing that.
Yo, Henny,
Yo, Zone.
whatever you do, don't look at the time.
I know. I won't.
Just don't.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
We're
No
still
worries.
fine.
We're almost at the end of Flooded. All right, so here we're abusing something else. We're abusing the frame rate. And we're quick saving, quick loading, and that propels us forward in the stream of water.
You can just pretend you submitted an estimate of like 45 minutes and just tech screwed up.
Yeah.
Tech, you had one job. Please.
So that was flooded. This mission is really short. Just gonna pick up like a potion here.
I think even casually this mission is like short.
It's like half. You can do it in less than half an hour or something.
Okay, that's still pretty long.
Yeah, it depends on what you. There's a couple of things you can do here, like you can explore. But yeah, we're just gonna send the flare, signal the flare. I mean, and Samuel is gonna fetch us with the boat.
This part is weird. Like, please explain.
What I'm gonna do now is called Funzi's fast fade out. Normally you have to talk with FFF. You have to talk with Samuel on the boat, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna like blink right next to it, then trigger the prompts, which goes to the next mission, then blink right next to the shore, and then quick save, quick load. And for whatever reason, this kind of skips a part of the dialogue as well as just fades out the mission ending like a little bit earlier. So shoutouts to Funzi for finding that. And I think the skip, like the actual dialogue skip, was found by someone else, which is the bigger deal. But yeah. So last mission, King Sparrow.
Yeah. By the way, Sam is a pretty cool character. By the way, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
he helps quite a lot in the speedrun.
He helped. He betrayed us, but we kind of forgave him, I think. Or did we?
I don't know.
I think I forgave him. But yeah, he's a really cool dude. Like him. Cool character. So it would kind of be a shame if something bad happened to this guy, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I played the game enough to know it. There's nothing.
Like,
he's an NPC. Like, what can happen?
And NPCs are not supposed to die. Right?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Oops. So, yeah.
Don't worry. He's just going for a swim, please.
Yeah, exactly. He's just having a nice stroll in the sea.
Not dead, by the way. Dude, he's like a boat rider. Of course he can swim. Like, that's like, I don't know, a butcher who doesn't eat meat.
Okay, so last loading screen of the game. We're like right at the end now. Normally there's
oh yeah, I should probably.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it's called, but it's like there are two endings. Either you killed a lot of people during the game, or you didn't, like you were sneaky. You have both options when playing this casually. Since we played this very sneaky, we're obviously gonna get the best ending here.
Are we?
Yes, we are actually, because you have to kill like 30% of the people per mission to actually get the like bad ending. But yeah, okay, that's time.
Oh, dude, that's a sick time.
Tiny little bit overestimate, but yeah, no worries.
Dude, heny.
Yes.
That was an absolutely stellar run. Was absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Xone. Thanks for the commentary.
It was super nice. One of the best run I've ever seen in my entire life.
Thanks. I appreciate it. But yeah, so we're gonna skip the credits here because obviously we're past the estimate. There's something cool here in the outro. Like you can see that Samuel even died. So the developers kind of intended you to kill him in some way. I think you can shoot him even and so on, but it only works in the last mission.
Yeah, if you try to shoot him like anywhere else, I think you just get a game over screen, like, or something like that, right?
Yeah,
because I think I tried it and I just get a game over because I killed him.
Obviously, you wouldn't be able to continue then for the rest of the game, but yeah, in the last mission, he's not really of much use after bringing us to the lighthouse. So yeah, that's Dishonored any %. I hope at least you got a glimpse of how the new route looks. And yeah, see you on Saturday for Darksiders.
Yeah, there, isn't it here? Like,
yeah,
Samuel.
Oh, here lies Samuel.
What's his name?
Beechworth, I think. Yeah.
Beechworth?
Beechworth.
Yeah, the first time he accidentally died in a run of me, totally accidentally. And I looked at the credits. At the first time I realized it's in the credits if something happens to him. I was like,
yeah,
whoa, shit, that's
pretty nice.
Damn, that's some eye for detail right there.
All right. So that's Dishonored. See you on Saturday for Darksiders. And yeah, thanks for the commentary, Xone.
No problem.
Have fun with the rest of the marathon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you later, guys. Thanks.
And that was an entertaining run from Dishonored by Heny. And we'll go into a short break and be right back.